Yo, what's up guys? I'm Nuo, and today I want to show you how to easily farm Ascendant shards in the Grandmaster Broodhold strike. I was using the double rewards weekend that has been going on for the past weekend, and I would just load it into the strike with a bunch of LFGs to farm my shards. So I'm just going to kind of take you through step by step in one of our runs. I had never played with these people before. We were not using any sort of team chat. I just put an LFG post, as you saw in the intro, in a Discord, and these were the two people that joined. So we had no real communication outside of whatever we said in text chat during the run. The first thing you want to do is you want to take out that unstoppable ogre. We kind of, we're all on the same page. We kind of know the unstoppable guy stuns him. We go at him. I'm using Izanagi, a solar pulse rifle, and a machine gun to clear ads. After we take out the unstoppable, we want to go over to the servitor. The reason we go to the servitor first is because of those vandals that just killed me. He makes those guys immune, so you can't really kill them. So that's why you want to take it out soon. Don't worry if you die a few times here. Like, you're going to get sniped. It happens. We easily can get the res, and we're fine. Now we're going to push forward, clear out all these ads before going in after the unstoppable. Teammate gets a stun. So we have one of the people is on unstoppable and two of us are on anti-barrier. Like I said, team composition really doesn't matter. Just kind of, if you do the same things we're doing throughout the strike, you'll be fine. It is best, though, to have one unstoppable and two anti-barrier, and then everyone else using, like, Anarchy or Izanagi or something. But whatever works for your LFG. You can use double primary if you need to. So we're just carefully taking out all these ads, making sure none of us get picked off. Clear the thrall. Unfortunately, someone shot my Warmind cell, so it didn't kill any of the thrall. Otherwise, that would have been nice and helpful. I'm just running ahead because I've done this strike a lot. I know where all the enemy spawns are. I'm baiting out the cursed thrall. So I don't have to kill them. I just let them blow up without damaging me. We go on this knight, throw our healing rift down so we don't die. We don't really use it though. So I work on his barrier. I go in for a finisher, but he dies. Oh well, it happens. I have both Spoils of War and Special Finisher on for my team, and I'm running Chaos Reach with Geomags, so I'll be able to finish as many things as I can. So we always have ammo, because when you're with an LFG, you have less communication, so it's always best to be full on ammo. That way you don't get rolled, because you don't have the ammo necessary. I make a mistake here. I try to go after those vandals. I'm not paying attention properly, and I get absolutely rolled. So those guys you got to make sure you take out first. Those vandals on the right, and then the room is pretty clear. You're pretty safe to take out this barrier champion once those two vandals on the right die. So we just work down his shield, shoot him until he dies, and boom. We're doing pretty well. I've died twice already, but it doesn't really matter right now. As long as I'm not dying in critical situations, we'll be fine. I don't want to die here, but it happens. We clear out the acolytes again with my machine gun. Go after the knight. I'm out of special here, so I need to get a finisher. Slowly work on his barrier. Using cover so I don't get one shot by his shotgun or crossbow. And going for the finisher. Funnily enough, me and my teammate actually both got the finisher, so I got double ammo there, that was kind of neat. You can kind of skip this section, just run through the ads. The thrall will come out of that door on your right. Light him up with the machine gun. My Warmind cell just disappeared. Oh well. Make sure all those thrall die so they don't come back and slap your butt. But here, we're going to just go for that barrier knight first, because he likes to run away if you don't take him out right away. He's in a good position. We just melt his shield with double pulse rifle. I fire some Izanagi shots in, and he's dead. And we go for the wizards on the left here. Take him out with my pulse rifle. Pop Chaos Reach, because never easy to save my super. Clear some of the acolytes there too at the bottom, because those guys have those nades, yep, like that just hit me right there. They have the potential to kill you, so those acolytes are pretty dangerous. They're the only really dangerous ones in the room if you stay up here. Going on to that knight next. I start delaying my shots because I know my teammate isn't team shooting with me. So I don't want him to regen, so I just shoot a few shots into his barrier and then pause between shots. But once he's there, I can break it with him. Let me take the second barrier knight out. We're gonna work our way over to the unstoppable, but because we killed 2 barrier knights, we're gonna have a bunch of thrall on the ground, so we want to make sure we clear our surroundings before committing to the unstoppable and getting blown up from behind. Again, unfortunately, my war mine cell was shot by a teammate who didn't have war mine cell mods. That happens in LFGs, so, you know, this is the kind of experience you'll get. And I get body blocked by my teammates. It happens, but we're fine because we're able to take out this unstoppable. My teammate pops his Winter's Wrath super. I go in for a finisher and get rolled again. I thought he was finisher health, but apparently not. It happens. I'm not playing super well this run. This was our second run of the day, so. Teammate gets the finisher, and we're good. Now, my teammate here also, he's scared of going in the purple because he thinks it's going to kill me instantly, but you're good. The purple doesn't kill you. It's not like Vex Milk and Glassway. You're fine if you get res inside the purple. Make sure we're taking out all these ads. Unfortunate death from the stupid grenades. And I'm going to die here too. I didn't realize that we still left that wizard alive, and so that's another death for me. Just let my teammates know why I died. Just so they don't get absolutely rolled by that wizard. Simple communication, but it's helpful so they know there's still a wizard there in case they didn't hear it. Try to break his shield as soon as I respawn, because I am the one with solar on our team, so I need to make sure I'm helping my teammates out. And I just get a nice finisher for that extra special ammo. Gang, clearing all the ads with my machine gun. I'm not worried about heavy ammo because I'm running Spoils of War. Using my special and heavy as much as I can. And that's the trick to doing these nightfalls fast. You want to be using your ammo that you were given. You don't want to just be sitting on your heavy ammo the whole time. Or sitting on your special ammo. If you have it, use it. Because it's going to be better. It's going to make things go quicker. So I'm running Chaos Reach, and I believe one of my other teammates is also running Chaos Reach. And my other teammate is running a Stasis with I Have Another World for faster ability regen. So we're just taking out these knights. I used Chaos Reach to break some of the arc shields, so then I'll get it back soon. Just using my super leniently, helping us go quicker. Break the arc shields. I push in here to try to get a finisher, but I realize his barrier's not going to go up. So I just go behind cover. Now I instantly pick up the worm because I know my teammates have those ads down. Nothing's gonna kill me in middle because the only thing that could kill me is the knight and the thrall, but the thrall aren't looking at me, so I'm good. I'm just picking up the worms and dunking them right away. That way we can save some time in this process. Careful not to get exploded by the worm detonation when I put it in. I run away after placing it. Not worried about killing that knight, because he'll die as soon as the boss spawns here.
There she is.
Unfortunately, I hit a body shot there. It doesn't matter. This boss is kind of weird when she TPs. I believe it's when she gets below, like, a certain amount of health, but it's hard to tell. It happens every time, so I just fire one Izanagi shot and let my teammates deal with her with Anarchy. This time was one of the times when she was here for longer. It took us to about a third health before she went down. But it doesn't matter too much. I am low on heavy here, so I need to get a finisher. But good thing I'm running Chaos Reach, so my super is already back, so I can get plenty of special finishers and heavy finishers. Take out these thrall that may become annoying. Wait till my teammate stuns the unstoppable before peeking. And I hit a snipe as I'm running in, so I can get the finisher. I end up dying here because the Shrieker rails me, but I needed the heavy, so it was worth it. We got plenty of reses. Let my teammates know I'm not just throwing, and there was a reason for that. I wouldn't have gotten the finisher. I wouldn't have been able to get the finisher if I hadn't rushed in like that, so it was worth. May have lost us some time, but it made sure I had some heavy ammo for killing these thrall. Trying to go bait the Shrieker out here. Quick as Nagi and it's dead. Don't load a ×4 here so I can kill the acolytes, but I'm not good at jumping, so. And I whiff half my shots anyways. So it didn't matter. I push up to this knight on the left here. Because going for the one on the right is a little bit sketchy. If you go for that one first. So I go to the one on the left. My teammate pops a super. I get low. I'm looking for a finisher, but I miss my shot, so I have to back up so I don't die. And get behind cover. Fortunately, my teammate takes the brunt of it, but I'm able to still get the finisher. And like I said earlier, team composition really doesn't matter too much. You want 1 or 2 burst damage supers, like a Chaos Reach or a Golden Gun or even a Nova Bomb, to melt the bosses in the final stage. But at the end of the day, whatever your team is running should be able to get the trick done. Like, we didn't have a well. We literally just run 2 Chaos Reach and a Stasis Warlock, so we didn't have any sort of well or a bubble that we needed. It's one of those strikes where really anything is going to work. Get that boss down as quick as possible. She'll go away pretty quickly, so you don't have to shoot her much. Run up and bait the Unstoppables out. I like to throw a grenade down to kill some of the thrall as they spawn. Put a rift down just for safety. And snipe whatever champions my teammate with unstoppable stuns. While I'm waiting for them to be unstunned, I like to kill the thrall in the middle. They're rushing us. Again, using my machine gun. Very not worried about ammo. Just shooting the unstoppables when I have the opportunity. I see there's one left, so I go in for a finisher. Make sure to jump out of line of sight. Unfortunately, he ends up absolutely destroying my teammate there. But oh well, I got the finisher, so my other teammate will at least get some heavy and some special. And before entering the boss room, I'm going to wait for my teammates. That way, they're ready. When the ads spawn, they're already down here. They're not by themselves, or they're not coming in late. Because these ads hurt, so you want to be able to spawn kill them pretty quickly. Throw a nade down like I do. Use a machine gun, or whatever. Just clear the ads as quick as possible. And then you can deal with the knight after. Again, this guy's really easy to get a finisher on. You want to be using finishers as much as possible. Get that heavy and the special flowing for your team, especially right before the damage phase. Pick up the worm and just bank it. So we're looking to bake. These guys are going to stick Anarchy to her as soon as she spawns, and I'm just going to shoot her with Izzy in the head. And hopefully not miss. But of course I missed the first shot, because I suck at aiming. She really doesn't have a lot of health, so that Anarchy tick damage and the Izanagi just gets her down really quick. Making sure I use my shots wisely. I don't want to miss any for no reason. Making sure I can actually see her head first. Unfortunately, my teammate runs right as I'm shooting the shot. So right here, she throws a purple thing down, so you want to run. There's a barrier champion off to the side, and as you notice, all I had to do was shoot it once, and then he'll despawn when the purple guy gets below half health. So you don't need to worry about killing them as long as you just damage them, and they'll die. She splits when we get the third down to a third health, Both my teammate and I pop Chaos Reach to melt these two instantly. If you're using a high burst damage super, this is where you want to use it. Because we're able to kill them before any more ads spawn, and clear that section of the Nightfall really easily.
Cleared off the nest.
And this was a 15-minute run. This was literally our second run. Our first run was slightly slower at 17 minutes. So if you're able to get anywhere under 20 minutes, obviously it's not Lake of Shadows from last year, but any run under 20 minutes is super good right now. I believe this is the fastest Nightfall, and so we're just gonna go to orbit and do it again. Hopefully you guys found this little, not really guide, but just walkthrough of the Nightfall helpful, and see you guys later.